Hello everyone, I would like to introduce y'all to my mother, which you'll see pictured above. This would be my tribute to her. And as I begin, as I said, this is an opportunity to introduce you to my mother, the most hardworking, caring, and supportive person in my life. My mother, Becky, was born, raised, and still lives in Princeton, West Virginia. She stays busy being the owner of one convenience store and employed as an accountant for 10 other convenience stores. My mother has a great work ethic and is really caring and supportive. I am first going to introduce my mother's work ethics. My mother found herself to be a single parent when I was only 5. She was working as a cashier at the convenience store she now owns. At the time, she had not been to college because she just assumed my dad would be the breadwinner of our family. When she realized her circumstances, it was evident she planned to increase her income. She started by convincing the owner of the store to allow her to computerize the bookkeeping of his business. During the convincing process, she enrolled in computer night classes because she didn't know how to operate a computer. When he finally agreed, she fumbled through the startup process while enrolling in college as an accounting major. She spent the next few years working full-time, taking college classes, and still finding the time to be an awesome mother. After several years working as a store manager and accountant, she convinced the store owner to sell her the store she had managed for many years. Watching her work so hard as I was growing up taught me that hard work and perseverance does pay off in the end. Now I am going to introduce my mother's support and care for others. One day, while on her way to work, she passed a car sitting on the side of the road and noticed an elderly man using a walker standing by the car. She turned around and went back to see if she could be of any help to him in any way. When she approached the car, she realized there was also an elderly woman in the stranded car. The couple was very frail and scared, so Mom asked, could she take them home or call someone? They replied, we have no one we can call, and agreed to let her take them home. As she drove them home, they introduced themselves to each other, but didn't exchange any contact information. After dropping them off at their home, Mom didn't think anything else about it until one day she read her name in the newspaper. The elderly lady had written an article for the newspaper publicly thanking my mother for helping them that day. My mother has always been one that anyone can count on throughout my life. My mother has never allowed my family to ever go without. This accounts for immediate family and also relatives. When parts of my family contact my mother when they are in rough times, they are always well taken care of and have great thanks for my mother. While attending college, my mother has allowed me to work at the family business. This has allowed me to work full-time and go to school just the way that she did when I was younger. Anyone can count on my mother for support. I don't know where I would be today without her great work ethic. I doubt I could ever pay her back for everything she has done, but I hope to be half the person she has proven herself to be.